Same flows, never judge my character. Base it on my area. Guess that's why the case closed. Rap or trap, no matter what. I'm striving to deliver what you order. From your pockets, you can call me Jeff Bezos.
Yup. It's the Let the Audio Talk featuring Security Engineer.
And Jupiter Star, what up?
What's the word, man? We back for another episode. It's coming. It's been a week. Damn.
You rolling up?
Hell yeah, I always gotta roll up, bro. I don't know. All you weed smokers, you feel me? If it ain't green, it's mean. That's the slogan. Stick to it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't green, it's fucking mean. We don't do nothing else out here.
I was trying to think of something clever, but I couldn't think of shit. I was like, if it's brown, then it stink. But then I'm like, nah, that's kind of dirt.
But man, y'all know how it is, man. It's been an eventful week. What's for me? It has. I ain't gonna cut, man. I've been messing with a lot of dope ass like different artists lately. Like niggas been coming to me with some different type sounds. You know what I'm saying? And I've been liking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cut, but only thing right now we was discussing pre-show is the fact that some of you artists have to learn how to record at home better if you're gonna be sending us engineers vocals. Okay? This is the first thing. We're gonna send out a tutorial one of these days. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it drop on the podcast page.
Yup.
It's gonna be a tutorial to teach y'all how to record because in my opinion, that'd be the first thing people don't know how to do nowadays. Y'all don't know how to record, man.
They want to save money, but they don't want to learn how to do it.
That is true. No, that is true. But the thing is, I can tell you this, right? Niggas that record at the crib, stop having your gang all the way the fuck up, bro. That's where I'm at right now, okay? Because it's one thing that when you can't hear yourself during a recording, but it's another thing when you're just overly powering the vocal at this point on the game. Like, too much game can cause distortion. And distortion you can't mix. So when you get mad at your mix engineer, when he sends you back some straight sounding distorted vocals.
It's cleanly distorted.
Yeah, it's cleanly fucking distorted. You know what I'm saying? Don't get pissed off. Because that's what you recorded. You thought he was gonna make that shit sound crisp? Hell no.
I guess so, bro.
Man,
so
fuck
look,
that.
and I'll give it to you straight and simple. When you bring the beat in, turn the bitch down, bro.
101. I tell my clients that all the time, bro.
Turn it down.
Just turn the motherfucking turn the goddamn beat down because that's how I feel too. You are not mixing this shit. Like you're recording, bro. As long as you can hear the beat is at a good level, and now your vocals is at a good level.
Yeah,
that's our job to be more volume-esque. If we fuck it up, that's on us. If we distort the vocals, that's on us because you knew you recorded properly. I say keep the vocal around because mind you, everybody at home is using what, bro? They using
what? Basic setup or FL?
Nah.
No, I'm talking shit.
y'all not using outboard gear, okay?
Oh,
so with that being said, what you're not using outboard gear, everything is going to be only digital. And
you can change it. Well, outboard gear is printed on there. So if you over compress with outboard gear,
it's already on that bitch. You fucked,
bro.
Yeah, you fucked. As in, you're not fucked. As in, you better go.
Nigga, good game. Like, you wasted like the nigga off Grand Theft Auto. Like it's over, and you ain't gonna respawn unless you re-record.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. Now, one thing about the outboard, one thing I could tell all the people at home, you don't need specifically outboard gear. Like, oh yeah, they saying get outboard gear. No, it's about learn how to record if you don't have outboard gear because the outboard gear, we have actual things that to comply with things that you can't, as in, okay, you got your de-essers, you got your expanders, and depend on what type of outboard gear. It might be just an EQ outboard gear. So now I'm only focused on frequencies. I'm not focused on gain and all that. So at that point, go put yourself.
And usually it work in a chain too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So if you got a certain compressor, it might be your bus compressor. And you only use it for the bus. You know what I'm saying? There's certain types of compressors, like a FET compressor. It's a faster one, so you might use it for a certain reason. But all in all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just be mindful of where your gain is at. Turn the beat down.
First fucking thing.
And have fun. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Send it to us once you're done.
That is true because one thing I can say is people, when y'all recording at home, start to try to have fun more or less. I'm trying to be an engineer. Have fun. Because that'd be the part where once we teach y'all how to record, just have fun with it now, because now you can have clean vocals and not be worried about if I'm sending back anything that's too distorted or not so great in volume or not so great in mix, because mind you, we got y'all. That's our job. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get y'all together. But in today,
do you ever feel threatened now that more niggas are recording themselves?
nah, I actually be feeling like, yeah, y'all niggas is gonna spend more money now. Nah, I'm just keep it G, because
that's facts though.
because to keep it stacked with you, I get a lot of people that keep it honest with themselves. Like, I don't wanna be an engineer. I just want to learn how to record myself.
No, a lot of niggas do tell me that.
You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, shit, they not taking away from my actual ear. They're not taking away from my actual job. They're not taking, because they still the average ear that just want to record.
And they also kind of add into it. They add in more work.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, the amount of songs a nigga can record with me versus 12 hours of them recording themselves at home is like, it's totally different. Because with 12 hours, nigga, they probably could record a whole album. Now, the whole album might not be on the album.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas ain't recording no 12 songs. I mean, a whole album.
I'm saying
bro,
that,
if niggas is coming
saying
here
I
doing,
would.
hold on,
I'm
if
saying-
niggas is coming here into your studio doing 4 hours and only could get one song done, or if niggas come in here and do 4 hours and only get 4 songs done, it depends on the artist.
No, at facts. But I'm also thinking, because I'm an artist too, bro. And
How
I
many
ain't gonna
songs
lie.
you get done?
And if I was to record for
12
12
hours?
hours, bro, I'd get a song done every 45 minutes.
That makes sense, but I don't know how do y'all do that? I'm not an artist.
Oh, no, bro.
I'm not an artist, right? I'm a straight engineer who can sing. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't put myself into an artist type of realm. So I
Yeah.
only can try to understand where y'all come from. So where do that urge come from? Like, you know how when you probably just got the urge to make something? Like, you just
Yeah.
want to, like,
I just
shit,
want to
wanna
play
touch
with this.
that bitch.
Yeah.
Where do that urge come from?
It's
To just
kinda
be
like
I want to
eating.
make music. Oh, you be hungry.
It's like I'm just like even the other day, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I needed to get this out. I didn't know what I needed to say on the track, but I was going through something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times it's the emotional urge, but it also can just be a creative one. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just feel the urge. It's an impulse. And every artist is different with their impulses. Some niggas though I met, that bitch is always on. Like it's never a time.
Counting it off, yeah.
It's never a time that it's like Damian Lillard. I was watching a video of this nigga talking, somebody interviewing him, and it was like, do you ever like turn it off? Like, cause you know he a killer.
Yeah.
That when that nigga get the ball, bro,
Yeah, it's
he
bad.
going for 40.
Yeah, Dame time.
So yeah, facts. So, but he was like, there are times where he turn it off, and he turns it off, which gives him the ability to turn it on.
Back
So it's like
on.
you have to balance out how often you create, why you creating, when you create in the realm, because it's a pattern.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like eating, you have eating patterns. So you have creative patterns. Once I move like my studio out of my own home where I record people and I record myself, my pattern change. You know what
So
I'm
now
saying?
where was your pattern at then from once you
Shit.
got out the house?
I think honestly I create better now that I have my own studio and I can record myself there.
Yeah.
But I do like having the access to equipment all the time. So as me being an artist / engineer / artist, whatever, I'm kind of like these niggas out here. You know, I can relate to them quite a bit because
And that's why I
am
love that. That's why I love that you here with me, bro,
Yeah.
because I'm not the artist. I'm straight engineer. So it's like I'm glad I'm able to hear from both sides now, because I look everything as business, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So if you not
I'm starting
as an artist, if you ain't got your business together, nigga, I don't even want to work with you for real.
That's
Like,
facts, bro.
Like from the last pod we talked about, y'all gotta learn how to book properly so y'all can be able to get in the studio with engineers that y'all really want to work with, because those engineers just not picking up. They not money hungry, or we telling engineers like respect yourself. But I'm in a field right now to where I just want to understand the artist, understand where that mindset is really coming from, because as an engineer, you only know so much from what they either tell you or what's coming out of their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now because mind you, a person that don't know you ain't gonna tell you everything.
No,
Yeah.
it took like 2 years for me and this one artist like to actually
Mesh.
talk almost. Like
Oh, he just come in, do his music, and leave.
yeah, and I'm kind of like
cool.
that too.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be
Yeah,
cool. I'm
I'd be
cool
like,
with that type
fuck
of
it.
session too. Yeah.
That's a good day.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to really
session,
right. You
nigga.
feel me? Niggas damn near didn't feel no type of ways.
Yeah.
Nothing. We had a nice little conversation here and there, but
The
we got work
conversation
done.
was like, you good, bro?
yeah.
Yup, I'm straight. That was it, nigga. That was all right.
We
But
good.
it took like 2 years, and now we at a point, bro. We make songs together.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And like he fire, bro. He even pushed me to get better as an artist.
Shout him out.
Oh yeah, 20. Like TWUHNY. That's my boy.
Yeah,
that
that-
nigga sweet, man.
I'm gonna go check you out, Brody.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for him. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga is about to be
Do
on
some
some
shit.
shit. You feel me? 'Cause like I said, I'm the type of engineer / I feel like I'm about to become like a producer in the way that I'm going. Like I feel like a producer, there's many types, but a producer can have all the roles in one.
That is true.
And because when I'm starting to do now with artists, especially me being connected and just building my network, I just pitch people. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got this dope ass artist. I think he will fit this particular thing that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like niggas gotta understand your network is your net worth. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
And I know many of us have. So it's
It's not
like
about what you know, it's about who you know.
right. So and then what you know comes into play because if a nigga don't know that you come from a good place, which means your surroundings ain't solid, he ain't even gonna want to listen to what you gotta say.
Yeah.
You can be the best chess player, the best whatever, but if you from the hood, niggas gonna look at you a little different, even though you might be solid. So you keep solid niggas around you and you gonna have a better experience. But yeah, bro.
Nigga, clients that get good experience are the best ones though, because those are the ones we want to keep working with,
Yep.
keep having those conversations with. But it's all about connection, because you connected with him over the time, and when y'all got connected, shit, you was like, this nigga solid, he could be around me for sure. And that's how it be, you know what I mean?
And that's how if you like, man, I want to get closer to my studio, man, or whatever, you know how niggas be talking. What up, Juke? Blah blah blah. If you really want that type of connection and not on some like, oh, I just want to get free studio time type of connection. You
Yeah.
just have to be a solid nigga, bro.
Man,
be
yo.
honest, be genuine.
Keep it G with y'all, bro. That be all you and I'm gonna just say this now. That be all you niggas excuses of why y'all say engineers is trash. Cause they ain't giving you no goddamn free recording time. Because when you first go to this nigga, the first 3 songs was hard. What happened to that?
What
happened to that? What happened to that, nigga?
No, but sometimes
Nah, fuck that.
no, but look, sometimes dog, what I notice,
Man, niggas be mad, bro.
on the first 3 songs, they be trying. Like engineers will try on the new
Yeah,
client.
facts.
And then on the 5th or 6th, they start getting relaxed.
Yeah,
You
because
know what
guess
I'm
what?
saying?
You niggas ain't paying for no mixing and mastering, dog.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
getting
that
tired
is
of mixing
true.
this shit, making this shit sound sweet. You ain't at least compensating for it.
That is true.
I do 1 time, 2 times, nigga. That's it for real. To keep it G with you,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like I love y'all niggas, bro. But guess what? After the first couple 3 sessions that you ever booked with me, nigga, I'm advertising mix and master to you all the time. So that's
Yeah.
so that ain't like I'm trying to get a buck. I'm just being honest with you, nigga. This need to be mixed. Even from the first time I touched it. You know what I'm saying? From the first time you came record. That bitch still need to be
It's
mastered.
stages, bro. Like I don't think people really understand. Like,
Let's talk about that.
Mixing isn't just like, all right, cool, I'm about to throw an EQ, I'm about to throw a compressor on here. Like, no, I gotta chop up your breaths. I gotta either decide if I want to turn them down or cut them out entirely.
Tell them again, Drew.
And then I gotta chop up your breaths. I gotta determine if I'm gonna cut them down or cut them out entirely. Then on top of that, you gotta fade the motherfucking clips. And if you punch in and out, well, then you gotta fade a lot. And you can't fade everything the same way.
Cause some of you niggas be having mouth noises and shit that y'all first off that y'all be noticing way more than us. Cause we have sometimes mixed the shit and we had nicked that bitch out. And y'all niggas, you heard that mouth noise, god damn, that
It's
nigga.
like, how the fuck?
Like,
It's
what
like,
the-
nigga, you ain't say shit. So now it's time, like, fuck you, nigga. Actually, fuck you. Dog, get out.
Dog.
Fuck your song. Take it back.
But one thing I do like is some of my clients, they do send me notes. They send me
Oh, you got some professional niggas.
yeah, bro. I got niggas that actually fuck with me, bro. Like this is the thing, bro.
No, they fuck with their music. That's
Yes, that's true. That is true. So, but one thing I can tell you, yeah, them niggas actually are involved in their music career, no matter if they at the highest point or at the lowest point. The people that I always probably had problems with were the people that, yes, and I'm gonna say it again, are the niggas that don't understand either mixing and mastering or just want to record with you for free. Because like I told you,
Yeah.
them first 3 songs sound hard to them. What happened? Why you switch up? Don't keep switching up. You feel me? Like be 100 with yourself, my guy. So, but we ain't even talking about switching up. We talking about just the clients being able to have that experience. So if I can't have that experience with you as an engineer, then it ain't never gonna mesh. I'm cool. I'm not depriving. I mean, I'm not praying for your music. I ain't gonna lie. It's a tons of you out here, and I'm really mainly talking about rappers. Let me keep it G.
I mean, yeah, I feel like
I'm not talking about
Yeah.
R&B singers because R&B singers, they are tendency not to want to go to the studio because they more nervous than any rapper.
bro, which is crazy, and a lot of times they be the most refined. Nigga, every R&B singer, like true R&B singer, or even wannabe, like they're refined, bro. They're on time. If they're not on time, they will, pay for the time that they.
Bro, because them babies
Like,
was
come on.
church children, man.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Them babies was church children. They moms and dads was making sure like y'all on time for church, or we
Said
choir
church.
children. They had to make sure they made it into choiring time. You feel me? So
Yeah.
people, even rappers that got that type, like I got a lot of people that do that too. Like they literally take their time. I mean, not take their time, but they'd be on time. They'd literally, all right, I'm gonna come here. You know what I'm saying? At this time, be here at this time, and I'm gonna leave here at this time. Sometimes early. I might get finished early, and guess what, nigga? I ain't even gonna trip on it. You feel me? And then I get the people that want to book an hour and try to do 5 songs and then be frustrated with themselves. It's okay though.
Bro, I
it's
ain't
okay.
gonna lie,
It's okay.
I had to stop doing that hour shit, bro. I had to do like a 2-hour minimum, 3-4 hour minimum type
You
shit.
gonna eventually go back to that though. I ain't gonna lie because hours, I can put it like this. If you charge up, only thing I can say for you, if from my experience, if you charge
up.
yeah, like just a $5, $10 up for an
Yeah.
hour, niggas can't be mad at that because y'all do sometimes artists, we have experienced artists that just want to record 4 or 5 songs in an hour and then don't know how to do that in an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like I got an artist to
No,
literally
there are
record
niggas
10
that can't do that.
Yeah, I was about to
that's
say, I
facts.
literally
That's
had an
facts.
artist
That's
that
facts.
shout out to my nigga NF Dot. That nigga recorded fucking 10 songs in 2 hours, bro.
And it was trash.
No, bitch was all hard.
That's
he
crazy.
he came prepared though.
Yeah, he read.
You know what I mean? Read it out. He damn near pre-recorded it on his phone. He can't, and then boom,
Yeah,
nigga, you know
okay.
what I'm saying? Then boom,
Yeah.
he whacked them bitches out the way. He was like, all right, I got another one. All right, I got another one. But most of them was probably like, of course, 1 verse, a hook, and then probably another song was 2 verses, a hook. I mean, 2 verses, 2 hooks type shit. But he was wiping them bitches out like they was, you know what I'm saying? Like
And then the backgrounds he might do later.
man,
if
no,
he need.
the nigga would do backgrounds, and he knew what backgrounds he wanted.
It's crazy.
He was that, bro. And
crazy.
that, bro, you that nigga, bro. When it come to recording, bro, you are very easy to record, my nigga. I fuck with you.
That's
For
why
that
people
reason.
don't understand, bro. Being a recording artist, it's not just a niggas don't even know that's a title, but that is a literal professional title that you can have, and you can go into a studio and say, "Hey, I am a professional recording artist. I understand the intricacies of how to record properly." As an artist, not as an engineer, because there's recording engineers.
Yeah.
But a recording artist would be like, I know if I stand slightly off to the left, then I don't know, the mic will pick up my frequencies different. If
Yeah.
I'm closer, then it's gonna be proximity effect, all kinds of shit, right? But as an artist, I be telling my niggas, I'm like, bro, you gotta understand this. Your voice is your instrument, my nigga.
Facts.
And motherfuckers don't realize that. I'm like, bro, you don't play the trumpet, you don't play the trombone, you don't play the organ, nigga.
Yep.
You play the
voice.
the esophagus, nigga,
You
the
feel
trachea,
me?
nigga.
The goddamn diaphragm,
Yeah, you play
motherfucker.
them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
The original instrument, the OG, nigga.
I used to tell people this all the time. They used to be like, "Yo, can you throw some auto tune on my shit? Can you do this? Can you do that?" Right? So they get I throw auto tune on them, but they probably won't sound too
It's still
great,
a little
right?
shaky.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But that's me still. I found the key though. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
found the key
yeah.
down. So now it's on you. So I ain't gonna cap. Most niggas would be like, "Oh, I don't sound like this." I'll be like, "Bro, my first thing to always say is if your voice is the instrument, you try to look at the auto tune as an instrument too, because
Facts.
when you are playing a trombone, you can't just blow into it.
No. What
you
is
have
the
to
key of
play
the song?
You have to play the key. You have to play in the key. You got to play the notes.
Yeah.
And you have to read. You know what I'm saying? So the actual sound could come out the way.
But you
are.
know what's crazy though? Now that niggas are recording themselves and they see auto-tune, they like, oh, I gotta put auto-tune. Like niggas back in the day, motherfuckers didn't know this, but niggas used to put auto-tune on chromatic.
Yeah.
Which is every note in the key or in the scale. So it's like if you in C major, that's all the white keys and it's on chromatic, nigga, you singing all of the white keys.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the beat actually might be in fucking D major or some shit. That's like
some niggas do gotta learn how to record in their auto-tune. Yeah, like you said.
You know what I'm saying?
The chromatic shit.
But now that they do though, niggas come into my studio like, nah, bro, that's the wrong key.
Yeah,
or,
right.
Like,
I be like, hold
how
on.
the fuck you know? Look, an artist, bro, this nigga had his phone, and I was like, and he didn't even tell me it was you know what Be Free is? Okay, so it was Be Free. And this nigga, he was listening to the beat. He was like, okay, yeah, that's the beat, blah, blah, blah. Had his phone out and he was like, yeah, it's D major or whatever.
Like off the top of the ear?
Like it was off the top of the ear, but it wasn't. He was like, yeah, I just got the ear like that. But nigga, it was his phone. So he was just fucking
was he
with
on
me.
TuneBeat?
I don't know what the fuck it was. It was
but it was an app that was okay.
That just played. And
makes sense.
He tricked me though, like, yeah, nigga, I just got the ear. You know what I'm saying? I did music theory. I was like, how the fuck you know that teacher?
I ain't gonna lie, even niggas that great as hell at music theory can't even be ear trained like that.
My
easy.
teacher, bro, that nigga been doing this shit for like 50 years.
There's too many fucking instruments in there to just know the key.
But low key though, niggas get really close. Like if you pitch perfect, especially, you can get it. But it shit was just funny as hell. But it's smart.
I'm a dumbass engineer, bro. I'm a KBG.
Shut up, man.
I'm more the engineer
You're
that's
intuitive, but
right. But I'm more the engineer that ain't like number. Like I'm more like
he said number.
Filling number. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's here, then that's where I'm gonna keep it. Like I literally like when I was in school, bro, like a lot of motherfuckers, hold on. A lot of motherfuckers didn't understand. I'm gonna cut that. We got 21. I'm gonna just cut that.
Okay.
A lot of motherfuckers didn't understand that I wasn't like when I was listening to the teacher, like I wasn't listening to what he was like going off of. Like you gotta have it at 5 dBs and -3 dBs. You gotta and then put the compression here. I'll be like, so I was every class I listen, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. Half of the shit I went in there and just like, all right, look, this is what I'm about to do.
This how I'm about to do it. Yeah.
And guess what happened? Every time my teacher came over, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? As in, like, this sound hard as hell.
Yeah.
Like I remember we was working on a commercial. First time ever working on like a radio type commercial. It had like a country record to it. In my eyes, this nigga was going around to everybody in the room and correcting everybody. Like, do this, throw this on here. Mm-hmm. I sat there nervous as hell. Like, okay.
Somebody get fucked up.
Man, he's okay. Soon as this
Cause I
nigga
ain't
came,
do none of that shit.
Bro, soon as this nigga came over to my shit, he listened to it. You do this? Yeah, nigga, what you mean? This is class. You like, what you mean? Because my teacher was that type of funny. He was funny type. So the nigga, he took his headphones off. He was like, this shit sound good as hell. He was like, that's why you probably got your own studio now. But keep going. Boom, nigga. After that, because mind you, he was a nigga that was like a smart, like one of them niggas.
Like very
like
technical.
And he worked with the best. So I'm sitting here like, bro, getting from a nigga like that, okay, cool. And then what really amped me up is when Ivy Duncan, Mix Factory Studios, my mentor.
I just met that nigga too.
That nigga, when he told me, when I went downstairs, shout out to my girl Janira, if you watching. First day I went in there, I was an intern a couple months prior. Nigga, I went in there, I was like, look, Ivy, let me be intern. He like, good, well, you can be intern, I don't care. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm in this bitch. I ain't gonna cap. I did not want to be an intern. I just wanted to get my foot in there.
Hey, nigga, that's all of us though, ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I left for like a couple months because I was working and I was just trying to figure shit out my own shit. Nigga, I was like, bro, I don't want to be no damn intern. So I went back up there. I was like, give me a job. Like,
but
I'm
look,
ready to
you
work.
get what you asked for.
I'm
bro.
like, I'm ready to work. The nigga said, all right, bet. Go downstairs with Janira and go record with her. And she tell me what's up, then that's what's up. Nigga, when I tell you, boy, I went downstairs, Janira was like, oh, I love that EQ he throw on my shit. I love when she throw that little reverb. When I heard that, I said, let's go.
He said, nigga,
because it could just be one little thing that an artist like that can boost your engineering
what's
head up, bro. I'm
crazy,
telling
bro?
you, bro. You be like, oh shit, I could keep doing that then.
The
Another
littlest
motherfucker
shit.
might like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I might could implement a new technique into this, into that. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. So when she said that, I was like, oh yeah, we in the game. Boom, threw me in the session right after that. Nigga, I was recording with Disney, little kid, Disney artists and shit. Nigga, I was doing sessions for, of course, just random locals. But nigga, being up in that area though, and then I even was about to record with a nigga that was on Empire. So like being in those areas, it definitely did help me, but I definitely missed out on a lot of shit too being there. You feel me? Like I got scared as an engineer. That's one thing I want people.
What you got, overworked?
Nigga, not overwork. I got scared. Like nigga, I thought I wasn't ready. Swear to God. Like it was a time and point where it was too big of a session that I was like, if I fuck up, I don't want to have that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I ain't gonna cap. I fucking ran, bro. I ran like I was like I got another session at my studio, bro.
What?
Swear to God, I was scared as dog shit. I was in school still. I didn't trust my full ability because everything that I was doing wasn't on Pro Tools either. So a lot of things that I was doing sessions on Pro Tools there. It's just all right. I don't want
like bare minimum, like enough to
shit, nigga. I was doing a lot of sessions. You know what I'm saying?
If you doing,
I was doing enough sessions to where nigga I felt good with the people I was recording with. Put it like that.
What they had like track outs and they wanted you
nigga, it was just basic recording. But with the new nigga, it was just the fact that it was a higher status.
Oh,
it was a higher status.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say who it was. It was just a higher status.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm just sitting there like, this is my opportunity to go. But I ain't gonna cut, bro. That one time taught me never fucking run again.
No, bro.
Never run again, bro. Because ever since then, nigga, I've sat down every session after that, bro. Big, little, nigga, the great nigga. I sat down. I take every session from now on.
And you know what's crazy, bro? A lot of these niggas that be recording these big artists, bro, don't be as sweet as we think.
Nah, they don't.
Not for real. And I'm not even trying to knock niggas. I'm just an asshole engineer. I am. Like, once I really learn what the fuck I'm doing.
This nigga, dog.
No, I really am, bro. Like, I'm very technical, dog. I keep the Pro Tools book in my car, nigga. I'm just saying. So I was watching videos, and this is one nigga, I ain't gonna say no names. He recorded big artists and whatever. He doing a tutorial, and I'm like, this nigga tripping.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why would he do this? But the craziest thing about engineering, it's not about necessarily how it sounds, but who's listening.
Yeah.
So
they always tell you it's a frequency thing too.
Meaning what? Like
you know how some people throw your you will bounce your shit out in a certain 48 hertz. Some of my artists.
You talking about like sample rate?
Yeah, some of my artists literally asked me to change the frequency of the track, of the whole track, bro. Swear to God.
What?
I don't know, nigga. It was the first time I ever did this, and then I kept doing it after this because it's the same artist. He found it out for me. Swear to God. He was like, bro, I need you to change the frequency of the track. Like when you bounce it out.
You got to show me this after we done now, because I'm like,
when
what
you
the fuck?
Bounce it out. He was saying he wanted to be at
48? It say 44.1.
Yeah, but he wasn't talking about that. He was talking about the kilohertz of the track. Like you know how when you listen to a certain track in a certain hertz, it comes off like this is what he's telling me, bro. It comes off different. Because I swear to God, I thought the same thing when he was telling me. But I'm gonna have to show you. But it's more I gotta show you because I'm more of a shower. Yeah, that's one thing I was just saying. Like I'm more of a dumbass engineer because I can't fucking explain shit. Well, like, I'm more like I can literally show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like what he was saying was it's just that like how you were saying, people hear things differently. But sometimes some engineers, now that I know, put some of these tracks in different frequency, frequency kilohertz type shit.
I hope that you talking about sample rate.
I hope I am too, because that's not what it was. Because I swear I went to change the sample rate, and he was like, "Nah, bro." I had to go into the session to change that actual. Like it was wild.
I don't know. I'm gonna see, because once again, even though I'm an asshole and I think I know a lot, I know I don't know shit. So, I would love to learn these things. Like that's basically the point, is that never run away from a big session or a small session. Never think that you don't know something, because I've realized from experimenting like your ability to be creative during the session and innovative and problem solving stands out more than your ability to, I don't know, be a perfect technical engineer. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
I learned that shit.
what I learned was we're engineers. What are engineers? What do engineers do? We figure shit out. How the fuck do I... This nigga voice is so goddamn low and muddy. So how can I make it sound really bright for this track? You know what I'm saying? That's our job.
Lift him up a little bit.
So when you find your engineer or when you're looking to develop your sound, you must go to an engineer that fits that sound. Primarily,
that is true. I tell people that. I be like, look, you can come to me and like my sound, but one thing I can tell you is you might go to another nigga and be like, I like his sound. Ain't no hard feelings.
And then bring the niggas together.
Yeah.
If you got the budget, like I tell niggas all the time, you need more than one engineer. There's nothing wrong with having more than one barber.
It's nothing wrong. It's the same thing with producers.
Yeah.
But one thing I don't like is you try to be on some weird shit with it.
Yeah, niggas do get
don't
weird.
Be on weird. Don't be on no weird shit. When one engineer you think is better than the other. Don't do that. That's weird.
Yeah, that's not. Like, you can't do that.
Because sounds is like we was just saying is every engineer have a different sound. Even when you're recording by yourself, as in you're not an engineer, you're gonna have a different sound.
Because you use different mics. You might be a different proximity away from the mic. Like I literally position my mic stand. I saw yours too. It's literally positioned a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You have the pop filter is a certain distance away, so you're gonna sound inherently different based upon your distance.
Because some people understand the pop filter just with that small little thing, having that too close, that give people too the ability to move up more closer and be like this on the mic.
About to rip this bitch.
Nah, nigga, putting that pop filter give them that hand to, you know what I mean, ratio. I bet I'm this far. But mind you, I can keep it at a good stance to where I got a good enough vocal coming in to where, okay, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my clients back in the day used to joke with me. They used to be like, am I standing? Am I standing in the right area? Hell yeah, you stand in the right area. You straight as hell, my boy. You good. You
used to do that shit like, bro, stand right here.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Because that's the most annoying thing,
It depending on the artist.
That's fact.
But overall, though, what I'm trying to say is what he was trying to say is that don't never run for a fucking session. Okay.
Yeah.
I encourage that too. Me running taught me to never run because I am a problem solver. I've always been a problem solver. I've never been a nigga that not wanted to problem solve for himself. My OG always told me that. You know what I mean? She would be like, you always want to do shit on your own. Or it's either she always say, I was, what was it? What's the one that she used to always say, bro? Because it was, I think about that shit every day.
Like the Webby song?
Yeah, like she used to always say, me. It's a lot of, but now I'm starting to really figure out though that when you in those type of situations, not just with any artist, no matter if it's new or old, like, just keep problem solving, keep trying to figure out what's going on. Because that's what happened with me one night at Heaven. You know what I mean? Like, just with that one night, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that shit.
But guess what? You know what I'm saying? I could have, you know what I'm saying? To me, I could have ran and ran again. But nigga, I've been doing this shit for too long, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie,
I've been doing this shit
you
for
almost
too long.
like in the status of a vet.
About to be 10 years.
Yeah, I feel like once you get like 10 years in, you could say you like on a lower tier of a vet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done thinking I can't do some shit. That was 3-4 years ago, probably, before I moved into this new building. So, and I was still on my like, am I good enough yet? But now I'm like, hey, if you don't like my sound, you don't like my sound. If you like my sound, you like my sound. That's
and here's the thing too, as an engineer, I'm learning. Really, we're like that nigga that carry a bag full of gear and tools, and it's like, all right, what do you want? See, artists, I feel like what's happening now, there's a disparity between. Is that the right word? I don't fucking know. I be having random ass words in my brain, bro.
Me too.
I be like, damn, is that right?
And it sound good, but I think you use it in the right context. But go ahead.
It don't matter. But the point is, it's like artists need to understand more of like the sound they're trying to capture.
Facts.
Because I've met artists that be like, yeah, I like a Neumann U87 mic, and they really understand why. You know what I'm saying? If you understand why you like a mic, why you like a certain preamp, why you like a certain compressor.
Yeah, but some of these niggas only liking other niggas' sounds.
Yes, so that's another thing.
Can I
too.
sound like this guy? No, you can't. Sorry, you're not him.
Yeah,
not him. That'd be my problem though.
Yeah.
My problem is that if you know about the shit that you was literally just talking about, the mic, outboard gear, the everything that I'm recording on, you know, talk to me. When it comes to like, okay, I get it that you want that inspiration, but once we find that medium for you, we trying to find you a sound too, so it don't sound just like somebody else's.
Because then you're not gonna break through. You never gonna break through. Like, it's so many niggas that sound like Rod Wave, so many niggas that sound like fucking.
And imagine
Tory
if you just
Lanez.
let your engineer put his own touch on it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be a new sound because every engineer does the same sound all the time. So it's like, say for instance, a nigga come in and be like, I want to sound like this, and then say for instance he do a little something different from. They be like, no, I don't want to do something like that. No, bro, let it sound like that, dog. I'm telling you, you're gonna be a new sounding nigga if you just let your engineer work.
Lately, I don't know why. I think I've just been getting bored because, like, once you learn,
I know what you about to say.
Yeah, like once you learn how to do all the little tricks, these half note delays, and then you
start wanting to figure out new shit.
Yeah, you like, I want to create like a whole new sound, and I've been doing that shit on people's songs, and like I've been getting like honestly like negative feedback sometimes where niggas be like, it's not even bad. They just be like, you did too much.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They be like, so then I was like, all right, let me strip it back a little bit, and then I start doing barely anything. Niggas like. And it's not often, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times niggas like the crazy shit I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because that's why they come to us. But niggas like, damn, now I want more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you know what? What I found is this. I have better experiences when I lock in with an artist. We sit down together and we like, all right, here's the sound that we going for.
Yeah.
If I mix a song by myself, I'm more likely to get reviews of like, and niggas understand this, you're not gonna get an amazing song the first 30 minutes that you record it and then you want the engineer to mix it in 5 minutes. You're not gonna have the sound that exactly that you're looking for.
Nigga,
you're
I'm
gonna
still
have a basic
mixing
reverb.
records.
You gonna have a basic delay. Nigga, I'm not gonna do no throws. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? So sit down with your engineer, really determine what sound are you going for this particular track.
Because at that point, you hear it in the studio, then you hear it outside after the studio session, whatever. And that's what I'm gonna ask you. I always wanted, do you charge mixing mastering within your session right now?
In my current status, yeah, but I'm about to change that shit though, because I'm too good.
That's 100.
Yeah, I'm literally too good. Like, the only way to leverage, and this is for any business, even artists who are selling features, if you can crank out a fire ass
verse,
16 bar verse,
be good.
Nigga, you have to leverage yourself. Either you go up on your prices or you
just start your prices.
Or right. You know what I'm saying? Cause some niggas don't charge for features, which I think we should do more of.
In my opinion, I think it's okay though. Cause now y'all, no, I really do. The reason why is because say for instance, y'all both not established.
Okay, well, yeah, that's
it's
different.
just the same thing. It's just the same thing if we as a producer and an artist trying to come together.
Yeah, like Because when I first started, nigga, I used to just get niggas free studio time. Because I was trying to learn.
That's everybody. Yeah, literally me. Like, nigga,
we all started there.
I had a whole crew that I was recording, you know what I'm saying, for free. So when it comes to those type of situations, no, it varies. Like, but I want to say before we end this pod, I want to say this though. If you are charging mix and mastering separately, nothing wrong with that. Don't matter how much you charge, nothing wrong with that. And the reason why is because recording time is recording time. Mix and mastering time is mix and master time. It's either, if you're an engineer that can mix it in the same session, I believe to take your time on a mix because you can send back tracks back and forth, but it's a difference when you 5 minutes in mixing.
Yeah, it's a tremendous difference. I tell niggas all the time that shit.
Like I could say, in my opinion, I sit back, mix a track about 3 times. I don't give a fuck if a nigga tell me that he want to change some shit. I do it. I'd rather do that than you ask me to master in 5 minutes and then call me back and be like, nigga, I want to change something. Well, this shit took me 5 minutes. I'd rather take a day. I'd rather take 2 days. It's just the preference on the side of making sure your shit is right because now you never know what you can always get out of that, like, time worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. Like, it might be little changes now when you get that time's worth, and then that one little change, bam, just made you so much happier. But it could be the same thing with the niggas that mix in 5 minutes too. Like, in my opinion, Like, y'all niggas that sweet. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all sweet as hell. The people that do that. Like, nigga, I used to do it, but I can't do it no more because I'm so quick on my feet on what to, like, just add now. I don't want to just do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
That's
gonna
where I'm
lie.
at now. It's like I can do it. It's just I don't want to do it because I'd rather take my time on y'all tracks because now I know, like, okay, this can sound hard
You
as
ever
hell.
look at how LeBron game evolved?
Yeah.
He could go for 50 every game.
Yeah, he could.
But why? Like, why go for 50
It's a
every
strain.
single game?
It's a strain.
And that's what I'm learning now with it. It's about longevity. Because if I was to say, let's say if I'm working like, okay, who am I gonna tag in this? So Ashley Sorrell, right? Sada Baby cousin. I believe it's his cousin. I'm working with her, and I could try and mix her songs perfectly every time, like within 5-10 minutes. But
Yeah.
I realize it's more important to make benchmarks.
Man.
You just make a little check mark, like, okay, this is
That's
where we
where
at
I'm
now.
starting.
And this is why I prefer.
That's where we can be at when we go.
I prefer to work with an artist close knit like that because I can do that. We can
Yes.
sit down, we can listen back to the track, blah blah blah. And I understand everybody don't have the privilege of doing that with their engineer because some engineers are so fucking busy that they're not going to prioritize you. But the point is, it's better to have that benchmark and that checkpoint.
Yeah.
Versus, all right, I need you to hurry up and mix this song in 5-10 minutes. Because I think that's what fucked me up along the way. Working these jobs at certain places, bro, and their whole goal is to just get the artist in and out and get this quick mix. It's like, nah, bro, like,
Man.
I think that shit kind of fucking the industry up,
yeah.
bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
But sometimes them quick mixes do get the quick. Like I've noticed that too. I can tell what songs aren't fully mixed and mastered that
Yeah.
are like now blowing up.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I can tell you.
And that's what I was saying earlier.
It's
about
like the
how-
ones that don't pay for mix and mastering, that be where we give y'all the light mix. That's where
Yeah.
y'all can benefit. So don't be overstressing the engineer when he giving y'all the most best light mix, in my opinion. That's where a lot of engineers go great.
Bro.
They go great. Y'all they give y'all the best light mix ever to the point where y'all don't need to get mastered.
Honestly.
So hey.
Yeah.
But you got any last words?
It's time.
Yeah, you got any last words, man?
I appreciate everybody that's tuning in to Let the Audio Talk. It's your boy Jupiter.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Shakir the Engineer. You can follow us all on Instagram at Let the Audio Talk and subscribe, like, and comment, please.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Oh shit, I caught the jitterbug, hit my jiggy. I say, yo, give me that pussy, call that bitch Angela Simi. Got a paper chaser, slimmy with that bubble, and she pretty. I can't run from any nigga, it ain't in me, Diggy send me. I been in a cat on demon time, bitch, I'm hit me, it's a bus, I'm in my phone, that's why I'm busy. Call my hippies, might just educate my nephews on they colors. This shit blippy from the block where live performances go down, it's on my city. On my own, no holla.